Just pull out all the wood.
What's that?
Just pull out all the wood.
Oh yeah, we don't have to worry about no stealing nothing, I don't think.
I don't think so. I might do a power bait and then one with a marshmallow and a worm.
Yeah,
that's what we forgot to buy, worms. But I think I have, the ones I have should be able to last.
Yeah. Dude, that wind.
Those are the worms I have.
All right.
Look kind of sorry, but.
They will work.
Oh, I did bring the shrimp I bought the other day.
Oh yeah.
So I figured, heck.
We'll try it out.
Yeah, try out this coon shrimp. As bright and sunny as it may seem, it's actually pretty cold, especially with this wind chill. So we're not wearing tennis shoes. We're gonna go back to the good old mountain boots. Well, that right there is the beautiful Columbia River. Don't let that sun deceive you. It's bluebird skies with the sun and no clouds, but it is pretty brittle and frigid out here, especially with the wind chill. But we're gonna go down to the water's edge and get to fishing. Oh yeah, that is steep. That is not the most kid-friendly for sure. Did you just go straight down right here?
I'm just gonna grab the stuff, I'll come down.
I didn't realize it was this. I didn't realize it was this steep.
I didn't either.
That's a good like 80-degree incline.
Yeah.
Well, now you have no hands.
Well, I mean, I got a little left.
I'm gonna let you go first. That way I don't tumble on top of you. I think it's good to be. Ooh, that's no joke. It's not too bad if you don't have gear.
Yeah.
Well, we do have gear. Beautiful. I love how the water's so clear.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Well, here we are. Water's edge. That's Pat right there. That's Pat's son, Avery, right up there. When we were scouting this spot, we didn't realize this drop off right before you got to the water's edge. And so me and Pat had to do some shuffling with our gear, left Avery up there. And so Pat's gonna go rescue him for now, but this is the water. We're gonna be fishing here for the next 24 hours or so. We're after some big rainbow trout. Never fished here before, but you don't know until you try. So the biggest thing is, if you've never seen the Columbia River, never been to it, the thing that always amazes me is just how clear the Columbia River is. I mean, I don't know how well the camera does it, but it is extremely clear. And then just look across, beautiful mountains, still got some snow on them on these south-facing slopes. Just rugged, rocky cliffs with some trees, bluebird skies, sun is shining. This is 10-pound braid. I've got 2 egg sinker weights that can slide up and down my main line. Normally you only need 1, but we're fishing the river and the river has current. And so I wasn't sure if a 1/2 ounce egg sinker weight by itself will withstand the current. So I just added 2 of these weights. So I have basically a 1 ounce weight on here. I have a bead, and then I have my braided line tied to one eye of the swivel. And then I have my leader tied to the other eye of the swivel. And for leader, I'm running an 8-pound monofilament leader, about 3-foot leader. We have it tied to our bait holder hook with a piece of night crawler pumped with air, and then just a white marshmallow. So that's the first rod. For my second rod, it's the same exact rig. It's just that instead of using worm and marshmallow, I have a size 14 treble hook, and I've just got it wrapped or mushed onto with some sherbet colored power bait. I think we're gonna try to launch this as far as we can. I have no idea where it is. Woo, that thing's far. Now we just gotta release our line, and then once our bait is stationary, we can reel in all the slack and get our rod tightened up. But right now it's just getting pushed by the current. All right, well, you can see there's our line. Our line's just kind of mending in the water. So let's reel this, tighten it up, see if it's sticking on the bottom. Hoping it sticks. A lot of times you can just feel your weight rolling on the bottom. That's what we forgot, rod holders.
I know. Avery made a nice little rock one.
I'm gonna make one right here too. Just one right in the rocks. If a fish really wants it, he's taking it.
Water, that thing should have a good odds.
Yeah. Hope my marshmallow doesn't come flying off.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that was a bite. I think I got a bite.
You got one?
Yep.
Let me know. I'll net him. Let's go, dude.
Well, I don't know. It could have just been,
Dude, that's twitching pretty good.
I think it's just rolling.
Really?
I think the current just kind of, I was on my phone. I wasn't looking. I think it might have just been the waves just pushing the current. I mean, pushing my weight.
I was like, oh, come on.
I thought it was, but then I was like, man, it kind of just felt like the weight rolling. Oh.
Dude.
No, I'm just gonna set the hook.
Do it.
Oh,
Fish on. Fish on.
Fish on.
Fish on, dude. Let's go. Let's go, dude.
Yeah, he doesn't draw that big.
Dude.
Oh.
Oh, there we go, dude. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if that's a fish.
Yeah, there you go.
First fish. This is like, what, 45 minutes in?
Maybe, yeah.
Dude, this guy doesn't feel big at all.
No, he's swimming towards
Yeah,
us.
it's a fish though, which I'm not complaining about. What is he looking like?
What's he got? What is it?
I can't even see. The sun is so bright.
It's a rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Oh, it's a pike.
What?
It's a whitefish.
Is that a whitefish?
Yeah, that's a whitefish.
No kidding.
You got a whitefish, dude.
I guess I'm on a whitefish.
I guess I could try some whitefish. Dude, whitefish. What the heck?
What? Net him. I don't even know what the regs are here. That is legit a whitefish.
That's a whitefish.
All right, let's keep them in the water. I don't know the regs for whitefish, so I'm gonna pull up the Fish Washington app really quick. So Pat's keeping them in the water. I think you can keep them,
I'm pretty sure.
but I'm taking no chances. So
No. Dude, you got a whitefish. That's right.
What?
Like that. That light bite.
yeah,
light
super
bite.
light bite. Cause I looked at it, I was like, I don't know. I was whitefishing, what, 4 days ago, and I learned that whitefish bit really light. And I was touching my phone, and I came and looked at my rod, and I was like, the rod was like just, you know, doing a very awkward motion. And so I thought it was just the weight, like the current pushing my weight, and my weight was just rolling on the bottom. And then my weight stopped, and I kept feeling that double tap, and then I just set the hook, and shoot, we got a whitefish. So I'm just checking the regulations to see if we could keep a whitefish. Okay, so trout is the only one that has a special rule. All the other game fish, including whitefish, are statewide daily limit, which I believe is Daily limit 15, no minimum size, so we could keep them.
15 whitefish?
15 whitefish.
Dude, let's go.
We got ourselves a whitefish. That was off the worm and the marshmallow.
Nice, dude.
Well, I don't know how well the sun does, but that right there is a beautiful lake whitefish. We're not gonna bonk them yet. We're just gonna throw them on the stringer, try to keep them alive as long as possible, because if we kill them now, the meat's just gonna deteriorate. All right. So that sun has dipped, and not only has the sun dipped, the temperature has also dipped, and now the wind is picked back up again, and it's pretty gnarly. This wind is like adding another negative 10 degrees to the current temp, which the current temp feels like 25 degrees, so it's pretty gnarly. So we got to layer up again. Got my big puffy jacket, got puffy pants. If you've never worn puffy pants in your life, let me tell you, you are missing out. These things just like warm you right up again. Yeah, you're lucky. I do have some fire starters.
Dude, that thing just starts right up.
It lights.
Oh, that's mine.
That is yours. There's nothing quite like sitting next to a fire after a good day of hunting and fishing. We'll be able to start cooking in about 20 minutes or so. Let that fish bleed out, and then what are we having? We're having.
We're gonna do whitefish steaks. We're gonna
Whitefish
fry them in
steaks.
butter, season them up, and then we're gonna do some elk meat, and then Brussels sprouts with salt, pepper,
And rice.
buttery herb, rice, and
Oh.
then we're gonna cook a little bit of orange juice in the Brussels sprouts and kind of zest it up.
This man knows what he's doing. I love it. I love it when I don't have to cook. So that's what we're eating for tonight. We did go fish a different spot right before dark, and there was actually another group of fishermen over there. They actually caught a trout, caught a nice one. So we're gonna go and fish that same general area tomorrow morning, but no trout today. But we did get to catch a whitefish, so can't really complain. Now it's just a matter of sitting by the fire, enjoying each other's company, and eventually just hit the sack. Boom. Bacon, that's for tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Brussels sprouts right here.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So Pat's got some Brussels sprouts going right here. Just salt, oil, and some
Chili powder. And then
he's gonna add the secret sauce, which is some cheap orange juice. Supposedly it makes a glaze. I've never had it like this before.
smell that.
Oh, I can smell it. It has a nice citrus to it.
Oh yeah.
And then
Let
just
that
gonna
cook
let it
off.
cook down.
Yep. Let it cook off. And
So
then we'll start
that's pretty much it for the Brussels sprouts.
caramelizing on them.
And then we are moving on to the whitefish and some elk steaks down here. Here's my hook. We're just gonna cut this fish into like 1-inch chunks like this, and then we're just gonna throw it right on the grill. Never done it this way before, so Let's see what Pat has in store. That's basically what we're gonna throw right on top.
Smokehouse garlic. And then some buttery steakhouse. Ooh, that's good.
Oh, I'm excited for that. Is that piece missing a piece of chunk of seasoning?
Oh, I think it is.
Oh, let's throw some more on there. Just got done cooking. We're just missing the elk steaks, but we'll cook that last. But fire, the whitefish that I just caught, and she's all done. Meat is falling apart. Just a nice char on the outside. And then Pat made some.
Made some mistakes.
Pat made some mistakes. Got some Brussels sprouts. Pat's about to plate up his, just topping it on top of his rice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, you see that? White flaky meat. Like, it's just super white.
Tastes like a scallop almost.
A scallop?
Yeah, like a scallop, like the texture.
Yeah.
It's yeah, it's like the texture of a scallop.
Yeah.
To me, it's really good.
What about flavor? No fishiness?
Not at all.
To me,
it's not fishy.
to me, it's one of the cleanest fish I've tasted.
Like, I mean, that's what a scallop looks like.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
That's
better
good.
than walleye, like you said.
That's good, huh?
That's probably my new favorite fish. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I just said too.
That's amazing.
That is good, huh?
That is amazing.
Like,
get you some of that.
oh, I know, but it's like,
It's not fishy. It literally tastes to me like you're eating a expensive scallop that was grilled with a steak, like a pike minnow or something.
kind of makes me curious as to what a pike minnow tastes like.
Yeah,
I don't think
like this.
I don't think there's anything wrong with pike minnow tasting. I think it's just the idea that they're so full of mercury that they're just not healthy to
not
eat.
healthy for you.
Just got. It's a little cold this morning, but they survived. Ow. Frozen fishing poles. It is frigid this morning, but that sun sure is beautiful. But we're gonna fish right here. Working our way down to the water's edge. Right here. Morning. Pretty good. How you doing?
Doing all right. Gotta stay warm.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
Just come down here, make sure you got a fishing license.
Yep, absolutely. First time down here, so
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to break my personal record, but it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
All we caught yesterday was we caught a whitefish, but well, I guess that makes me feel better about my first attempt. No skunk.
Right. Awesome. Cool.
All right, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, have a good day.
All right, you too, man. Bacon and eggs. Dude, that actually looks really good.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Avery, you ready for some food? No?
No, you can have that.
Well, you
You
need.
know, that's a lot of food. Not even kidding. Good kick. All right, folks. Well, it is like 11:40 in the morning. We got to go home. This is all we planned for this trip. Unfortunately, no giant trout on this trip, but just was mainly scouting. So, you know, whenever you scout, my expectation is always 0 fish. That way, if you don't catch fish, you're not disappointed because you expected it. But we caught a whitefish, so we're already one up above my expectations. So we're just gonna clean up here and then head home, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cleaned up pretty fast.
Yeah, we did good.
Just toss it on top of my backpack too. Perfect.
Clothes in there.
One last, whose water bottle is this? Did you already check all your electricity?